5 Flex on All jewelry ends at midnight tonight. And now we're going to talk about my ring. Okay, so I've been so tickled last couple of nights. Some of the pieces I recently have purchased have actually shown up in the shows. And this one is, it is made what I call kind of my first row of rings. Now, because I've been doing this job for almost 30 years on 2 different networks, I have a lot of jewelry. I am wildly passionate about collecting jewelry. If you can choose between getting a fake diamond and a real diamond, which one are you gonna choose? Well, if you're me, I always wanna go for the real diamonds. Why do I have a lot of fake, made up diamonds? It's because that's what I can afford until Miss Carol Brody rolls around, and then we do an incredible sale price. This is the exact ring that has made my front row. My front row in my rings tray is the ones I wear the most, the ones I reach for the most, the ones when I'm going out the door and I don't have time to think, that I just throw on my finger and they know, I know they work with everything. This has made that front row. It is the easy ring to wear. Now tonight, I bought this, when did we launch this? Do you remember?
We launched this a year ago.
A year ago. So I bought it. I love it so much.
No, it wasn't a year,
no,
sorry.
It's sooner
it was
than
like
that.
October.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was a lot sooner than that. Yeah, it was October. Huge. Launch was huge. Absolutely wildly crazy, huge, 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 huge.
Today's special.
It was a day special, and here's what we have, a better price. So even when I bought it, you're not getting as good a price as I got. Here are your choices. This is the one I have. I have the white and black diamond.
They're getting a better price than you did.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yes. So, and again, this is, wait guys, can you put can the graphic go back? Is that gonna slip on its own? Because I want you to see the retail value on this, and I swear Carol's gonna be able to tell you all about it in just a second. This is a $500 diamond ring. Remember, if I can afford the real thing, I sure do want it, and this is how I got it. Tonight, it's better than ever. We're at $179.98. Look at that. The compare retail value is almost $500. This is all diamonds.
So who is not buying this right now?
It's 3/4 of a carat of diamonds. Here are your choices. Now we'll talk about the necklace. I've got a great bracelet. I've got matching earrings. Here is the ring. Starting at the top, you have your beautiful champagne. Look at the blue is gorgeous. The black and white, that's the one I own. I bought it because it matches everything, and this is the red. In the red and the champagne, I have 2 dozen left here, sizes 7 and 8. We've already lost a couple sizes from the preview. Champagne, I know, is really limited too. Oh, no, blue. The blue is the limited one. I have 80 left, and I have 6 through 10. All right, Ms. Carol Brody.
What about the black and white?
We're okay. Well, we don't have a whole lot, but what, I have a couple hundred in the black and white and in the champagne. Oh, I do. I've lost one size. 5 through 11 in the black and white, and I have 5 through 12 in the champagne.
Okay, well, the largest order, just so you know, was the black and white.
Yes.
Because that is so interesting. And it was the first time I've ever used a combination of black and white gemstones in a ring. So let's just talk about this ring. It's called the Double Helix Tattoo Ring. Why do I call these tattoo rings? Why is every tattoo ring that I have ever done in 16 years has been a customer pick? So this one, of course, is no different. This is a customer pick as well. Suzanne, if you will bring your hand up, because I don't have the ring on.
You want one?
No, I just want your hand.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you were modeling it. Okay, if we look at Suzanne, a tattoo ring means that the diamonds and the profile of the ring is so low that nothing sticks up. It's literally as if these diamonds were tattooed onto her finger. The comfort level, I'm sorry, you're totally my model here.
That's okay.
The comfort level is unreal because the ring, I've tightened it in the center, so it meets at one single point. So you can open and close your hands easily. And if you turn your hand around, you see a ring with major presence that's still really comfortable.
But you know what's cool? You can put gloves on with it. You can like literally, you can do real life in this ring.
It's unreal.
And it's gorgeous.
So you have 3/4 of a carat of diamonds. Every single one of those diamonds is individually hand set. So what makes this ring stand apart from some of the other tattoo rings that I've done? Well, the first tattoo ring that I did was our Xring. And it was right now with these, but I'm gonna take this one off. Sure. I'm gonna go like this. So right now, with the Xring, it was one single X.
Right.
These actually, you see better
on
your
like
hand.
That.
Yeah, so this is like 2 X's, a double X. So what this really does, it creates the look of a helix. Helix is our DNA. So basically, not to be too fancy, but this is literally the DNA. This is the building block of your jewelry wardrobe. And I want to start with that. If you own 2 rings or 200 rings, you still have a reason to buy a diamond tattoo ring, especially this one. There's all that negative space, which makes this ring that has a big look actually very open and very freeing. It doesn't feel constricting. It's incredibly flattering on the finger because it has all of that beautiful open space. I really like to say, some people say things are figure flattering. My tattoo rings are finger flattering.
Be careful with all the Fs.
I could have really messed that up.
Really
I tried really, really hard.
I appreciate you really spitting that one out.
I did. I tried hard. There's 90 individual diamonds that are set into the ring.
3/4 of a carat. Like,
yeah.
Let's get our head around that.
Yeah. I mean, let me tell you something. If you got engaged and somebody gave you a 3/4 carat solitaire diamond, you'd be like, woohoo.
Oh, I'd be very happy.
Right.
Oh, wait, can I add a little extra note of why I love this?
Yes.
I love a big ring look, but it's very hot here in Florida most of the time and humid. So the problem is I have a lot of rings and they're huge, but they're too hot to wear. So what this does is, because of that unique use of her open work, and that really, she's got a brilliant eye for that negative space, you get a very big, sparkly, fabulous diamond look, but it's very comfortable. So if you do, when it gets hot where you live, I know it's probably pretty cool right now, but when it gets really sticky and hot, you'll still throw this ring on and you'll still have a big, bold look, and it's super, super comfortable. That's another fantastic feature about this ring. Everything today, especially with our 5 flex, you can get this home for $36. So today is the yes day. You go, you know what, I deserve a diamond ring. I really, and sometimes I think we do for everybody else, and we're paying, you know, 10 bucks for a dozen eggs and makes you mad. You're like, daggone it, I'm just gonna get some for myself. I'm so over it. I'm just gonna buy a diamond ring. And I said this before, do I have fake diamonds? Yes, I have a lot of them. I've been in this business for a very long time, so I have a lot of fake diamonds. But most of the time, the reason I get them is I can't afford to get the real thing. What Carol does, and especially in this hour, especially right now, is you can get the real thing. There's not, oh, yeah, thanks, but it's fake. Oh, I got to make an excuse. You rock this, and people, they're all, ring's great. Oh, thanks, yeah, you know, 3/4 carats a diamond, act like it's, oh, you know, just nothing. But that's what I love about what Carol can do. She brings in beautiful quality. You can see it in the sparkle, the richness of the color, the depth of the fire. You see it in everything. These things are a blaze. They're so beautiful, and yet you're gonna get it at a really affordable price that you and I finally can go, yeah, I want a diamond ring. I'm gonna treat myself. That's how I feel like when I order your stuff. I bought 2 diamond earrings with these huggy earrings the last time she was here. I'm a sucker for her jewelry. And I bought 2 pairs, and I bought this really cute little charming necklace, and I'm waiting for the arrival of it. I'm very excited. But you're who I go to for real diamonds.
I know
you know
that, and
you know what's
thank you.
interesting? I don't even bother looking at diamonds in a traditional store because they're bore me to death.
Bore me to death and expensive. Our
crazy
diamond
expensive.
jewelry is always, and you can go check, minimally half the price of what's in the stores. So now we're gonna think a little bit about, why is this ring a must-have for anybody? Because it is a ring that you can wear all the time. People used to say denim and diamonds when they were trying to talk about how to make diamonds more casual. We don't need to say denim and diamonds with our tattoo rings.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Size 5 and size 12 are now gone in the black and white. That's the one I have, guys. So if you're gonna go for the black and white. Now, please don't blow off the other colors because they're beautiful. I know the red, unfortunately, is super, super limited. That's gonna be a little tough. But see, if you go online, you can check very quickly what we have. I know the blue, we haven't really talked about the blue, love, but the blue diamonds are very limited. There's 70 left. I do not want to ignore the champagne, because the champagne is a phenomenal neutral that, like the black and white, you can just wear with everything.
Champagne is my favorite, just
Why is it your
sharing.
favorite?
Champagne's always my favorite. Let's look at it on Victoria. First of all, champagne looks good on every skin tone. You could have the whitest skin, the darkest skin, and anything in between. Champagne looks gorgeous on everybody. The reason why I like the champagne is because it's warm. It's very hard to get diamonds that are, you know, diamonds are cool. They're cool, they sparkle, they're on fire. But to be able to get warm shades of diamonds, where the champagne is that beautiful, sparkling, like the lightest possible pinky brown that sparkles, I love it because I just think that it is casual. And I can wear it with my boho beads, I can wear it with my pearls. Champagne diamonds they're neutral. And they look sunny and they look warm. And
Don't you think they look effortless?
Yes,
Like
I
it's
do.
effortless rich.
Yes.
You know, it's like, what were they calling it? Old, like, it's old money rich. You know, when you wear the champagne, it's like, oh, I just threw it on. The black and white's more, I think it's very striking.
I think the black and white is old money rich, personally, because
It
the
is,
black and white.
But the champagne's sort of that effortless.
Champagne's more boho to me. It's very,
Yeah.
the champagne is like, you don't have an attitude at all. You just want to put something on every single day that looks great, that's going to match everything. You don't have to think about it. You could take your ring off, put it next to you on the bed, pick it up the next day. The black and white is considered. You can't, like the black and white, you'd be like, well, yeah, I'm going to wear that with this, and you're going to think about the black and white. You're going to think about what you're going to wear with it.
But I wear it with everything.
Every single thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's black and it's white. I mean, think, okay, white matches everything, black matches
true.
everything.
That's
why
very
it's on the
true.
front row. I have 3 ring trays. Yeah, I'm insane. And I have this front row. It's very funny. I have it memorized. The rings I wear the most go in the front row. They're the ones that when it's on them.
Hysterical.
That's how I do it. Now, and again, I try to vary it up, but when I'm in a real hurry and I'm just trying to get out the door because I got things to do and I got to get to work, I will throw on the front row rings. That's what I wear.
So
Those are the ones that are my favorites. They're the ones that are the most versatile for sure. And this has made the front row of my rings. And I'm blessed to have quite a substantial collection. And yeah, you know what? When you can afford to get the real thing, my gosh, I love treating myself. Who doesn't want to buy themselves diamonds? I'm like, yeah, honey, don't worry about my birthday. I already got it. I picked up a Carat Weight diamond ring. It's such a neat thing to own the real deal. You know, you don't have to be like, oh yeah, they're fake, you know, or you don't have to, they're the real thing. And especially today at this price, I mean, look at the size of that ring. And by the way, go for your genuine normal size in our rings. It's really fitted beautifully. The open work actually helps it get over your knuckles a little easier too.
Yes, it's very forgiving. And I like that you said that we live in a warm weather climate. It's forgiving. I want to say something. There's 23 5-star reviews on this ring.
That's great.
Okay, I'm not Andrew Lessman and I don't sell vitamins, okay, that they get all the 5-star reviews. To be able to get 23 5-star reviews on a diamond ring is pretty incredible. And that goes back to the fact that this ring lives up to everything Suzanne and I have discussed. It is solid gold over sterling silver, 18 karat gold. It is 3/4 of a carat of natural diamonds. Diamonds that come from God's earth. They are not grown in a lab. They are not simulated. These are natural diamonds. The reason why I love natural diamonds is because they're billions of years old. Natural diamonds contain Mother Nature and God's fingerprints on them. And imagine for all this time, everything that's ever happened in Earth is housed in those diamonds. That is why I'm a pure believer in natural diamonds. And I know people say, well, there are diamonds, you know, you can get lab grown and they cost less. Well, actually they don't, because you can never get them in this size. But in any case, they don't carry the history that a diamond does. Yeah. These diamonds sparkle.
Well, the inherent value of having real diamonds too.
Yeah, natural diamonds will always hold their value. Lab grown diamonds, you can't sell them. You can give them to somebody, but they have no resale value whatsoever. I never understood that. It's like food. I mean, if you buy food, you eat it, it has no value. But diamonds, lab grown diamonds, you buy them, they have no value. Right. There's nothing, so I don't understand that. That's just me, anyway. But the ring sparkles beautifully on your hand. It is open and it has a presence and it is not encumbering. It is completely finger flattering. It is genuinely very, very comfortable. Your finger will not ever turn green. It is nickel free. People ask me that a lot. It is the new ring. When I say the new ring, many of us have diamond rings. Maybe we have engagement rings or we have heirloom rings, whatever it is. They stick up. I don't wear my engagement ring. I only wear it at night. I don't wear it during the day. I am active during the day, and I do not want to be encumbered by something that sticks up, you know, on top of my hand.
Basically a giant rock.
Whatever. I don't want to be encumbered, whether I have, whatever it is. I don't like anything sticking up on my hand. Well, that's why I made tattoo rings.
But that's like true for everybody. Like, I don't care if I'm going to the grocery store, I'm not wearing my big honking giant jewelry. You know what I mean? But I'm throwing this on because I love having,
like
and
this,
I love owning diamonds.
This I'm wearing at night. I'm going to make a statement. When I go out at night, you're going to see Carat Weight in this ring, okay? But every single day and night, I'm going to wear my diamond tattoo ring.
It's great. All right, so here's what's happening, guys. If you looked at the bottom of your screen, you're seeing the red, green, and in yellow, which kind of was helping us out of what we have available. Your best bet right now is actually the champagne. I think I have most sizes in the champagne except 12. We've now lost 5 and 12 in the black and white. I know the red just a smattering, the blue just a smattering, but at this price it really is worth to go online and just see what we have, or talk to an operator. They'll be glad to help you out, our customer service folks, and help you out, figure out which one you want. Just remember, it is on sale. The retail value of this is a $500 diamond ring.